We're at Finley Stadium here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Today, a key game atop the Southern Conference standings. The Wofford Terriers visiting the number 11 Chattanooga Mocs. Not only is Chattanooga the lone SoCon team in the top 25, they're also the only team that's gone unscathed in league play so far. A win today gives them their first playoff berth since 1984. Wofford, with a victory, could find itself back in control of its own destiny in the league chase by the end of the afternoon. Hi, everybody, and welcome aboard. Along with Will Merritt, Pete Hannity with you. So it's obviously early November, but a playoff atmosphere here as well. And we're going to see two teams with contrasting styles. That tends to be the case when Wofford plays. They go with an option attack on offense. Sometimes a finesse look out of the option, but in this case, Wofford emphasizes the power running game.
Well, and it all starts with their fullback, and I'm telling you, he loves to initiate contact, averaging over 5.5 yards a carry. Lorenzo Long is one of the more bruising backs that you're going to see throughout the year. And not to mention, Pete, he's nearing 700 yards of offense on the year.
Chattanooga comes off a demolishing at Western Carolina last week. They won 51-0 with over 500 yards of offense. It all begins behind center with their quarterback, Jacob Huseman.
And how would you like to be the coach's son? Add a little added pressure. This young man completing 64% of his passes and only needs 73 yards today to set some school records. Pete, it all starts with the quarterback for Chattanooga.
The home team would love to celebrate a berth in the playoffs for the first time in 30 years today. The visitors, Wofford, will try to spoil the party here on the banks of the Tennessee in Chattanooga. We're getting ready for a big-time showdown in the Southern Conference. Our kickoff comes up after this. Picked up the program's 500th all-time victory when they beat VMI. To the short side, an option. There's the pitch, and Long has some room far side of the field. Out of bounds he goes, but he picks up the first down and more. That time he picked up 18. They go counter and running it the other way for big yards. There goes Ray Smith, far sideline. He's in the clear. 25-20, 15-10, 5, and a touchdown. And Ray Smith, the junior from Spartanburg, South Carolina's Dorman High, a 72-yard touchdown run. And just like that, the Wofford Terriers burst in front on their third play from scrimmage. They've got the early lead here in Chattanooga. Well, nice afternoon to enjoy a game. Good crowd here on what is Senior Day and also Military Appreciation Day at Finley Stadium. Here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, they lead the league in average attendance this season. Got a good crowd today. Third down for Wofford. Weimer breaks one tackle, but not another. And coming in and delivering a big-time hit, the outside linebacker, Nakevion Leslie, his 59th tackle of the year. And Wofford will again have to punt it away. Northeastern part of the Florida coast, Jacksonville, and on down through St. Augustine. Done a nice job bringing in players from there. Third down upcoming, 3rd and 7 from the 41 for Huseman and Chattanooga. Terriers show blitz, under pressure, the throw, and it's caught by Hudson, enough for a first down. Risk reward play for Chris Armfield. He went for the interception. He nearly batted it down, instead an 11-yard completion to Hudson. It's 2nd down and 10 at the 17. Chattanooga in the red zone. Williams has a hole, gets to the second level, and gets close to the 10-yard line. The Chattanooga offense, that's second in the SoCon in red zone offense. Wofford, meanwhile, has done a great job keeping teams out of the end zone when they get inside of their 20, and they'll try to do so again here after the 7-yard pickup. On a third down play, Williams looking for room, lowers his shoulder, and he's going to be stopped close to the first down yards. I think he's going to be about a half a yard shy. Defense coming in 3rd in the league. Huseman looking to throw. Here comes pressure. Fires. Ball going to be caught in stride. Hudson knocked out of bounds at the 44. It's going to be just enough for a first down. The chains across the field. Let's see if the officials decide to measure. 2nd and goal from the 5. Huseman. A little dumper to the end zone. Caught. Leaping grab. It's Shafat, the touchdown. And Chattanooga builds on its lead. Little delay that time. Looked like he was going to run option to the right, but instead, Huseman jumped up and found his 6'5 target. 3rd receiving touchdown of the year for Faisal Shafat. And Smith gained 9. Here's Weimer on the option, finding Long on the pitch. He's got room down the far sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5, and a Wofford touchdown. Lorenzo Long on the late pitch. A 42-yard scamper, his 9th rushing touchdown of the season. And the Wofford Terriers back within a couple of points.
I'd be surprised if they didn't go for 2 here.
Jacob Huseman Has a man moving in motion, and they flip it ahead to him, and it's Board on the far side of the field to be knocked out of bounds.
Big hit on that sideline.
Second and 5 at midfield. Huseman lost it on the exchange. Now he's going to be taken down. Terrence Morris eventually brings him down. Good job by that Terrier defense. Tyler Vaughn applied the pressure after the football was dropped, and now a timeout is called. 15th first down of the ball game for Chattanooga, trying to add to this 1-point lead. And Williams has a whole left side. The 5, the 2, the 1, and he's in.
He's a bruiser. He's a bruiser.
Keon Williams, his second rushing touchdown of the ball game. That's his 10th of the season. 11th play of the drive coming up. Another long drive in the ball game for this Chattanooga team. First and goal from the 7. Here is Williams with a hole inside the 5. Lowers his shoulder, and he's in. Touchdown.
Well, we talked about it before the game.
There go the two seniors with the bucket, and Huseman gets a bath, and the Chattanooga Mocs are headed to the FCS playoffs for the first time since 1984. Taking control of this ball game in the second half. Russ Huseman, what a proud moment. He'll celebrate with two of his better defensive players as he heads out to the field. He has taken his alma mater back to the FCS promised land. A playoff berth is had with this victory today. And what a fine job he has done in his 6th season at Chattanooga, back at his alma mater, building not just a good team, but a program. And he has impressed all those around the Southern Conference with how he has come in and embraced this opportunity. And done a fine job as the celebration is on. The players have grabbed that SoCon champ sign. They're all around the stadium area here and celebrating.
And what a fun atmosphere. I mean, what a fun way to be able to celebrate for these Chattanooga fans. And a lot of them hung around all the way to watch the celebration. And Pete, you and I talked about before, this is a rich history that has really just been absent from the playoff berth for the Mocs for 30 years, and now back to being able to compete for the national championship. That's got to be a great, great feeling for Huseman. Look at all those seniors running around the field. That is just fun to watch.
Nice show of sportsmanship as Wofford's athletic director Richard Johnson also went over to shake the hand of Huseman. And this is a very capable team, a team you don't want to play in the FCS playoffs.
Oh, I think they're going to be a very tough out for someone in the playoffs. I really do.
Ball club that's rated number 11 in the nation before this game today. An impressive 31-18 triumph today. And certainly a team now at 7-3 overall. Got a chance to head to the postseason with a couple more wins on top of that. So the Chattanooga Mocs able to pull away in the second half. We had a 1-point game at the break. But Chattanooga in the end comes away with a 31-13 victory. Certainly thanks to our producer Russ Aaron, our statistician Sanford Rogers. A ball game today that had its share of hard hits, but certainly the Chattanooga Mocs had it working, especially when they went to their senior running back Keon Williams. On behalf of Will Merritt, Pete Hannity saying so long from Chattanooga. There's your final score, 31-13 Mocs. They're headed to the FCS playoffs. You can watch this entire game on replay as well as other games on our family of ESPN networks. Log on to watchespn.com or download the Watch ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.